I'm Ken Holcomb,
Okay.
and I retired in 1990, and my son Lyle over there says he already belonged to the group, and in fact, he's an old timer. And he says, "Dad, you ought to go fishing with us." He says, "You know some of them guys," he said. So I went with him, and gee, it was a good group, and so I've been going with them ever since, and I'm just proud to be a mixed nut.
Okay.
Lyle Hookham, it's my dad there, and I'm the Uncle Jake that was talking about. Started going a long while ago. I got into it because of Terry over there. Terry asked me one week, "Hey, do you wanna go fishing?" And I said, well, I had nothing else going on, and my dad, Terry's dad was up there with a bunch of his friends, so we went out there. I borrowed one of Will's fishing rods and had a good time, met the guys, and been doing it pretty much ever since.
I'm Terry Egan, and it was, 28 years ago that Dad, over here, who was coughing, was going fishing with 4 of his other buddies, and one year they asked if I wanted to go. And I thought, well, yeah, I'll go, but I'm not going alone, so I asked Lyle. And it just kind of grew from there. We had a great time, and didn't realize we could have fun with guys that were 40 years older than we were. And well, we did, and every trip that just kind of, a couple more guys wanted to go, and then a couple more, and a couple more, and now it's been up over 60 guys. We have 45 current members, and we could do 2 trips a year, and we're about 25, 27 guys go per trip. And now it's gotten to be almost a part-time job administrating all these trips. So we've got a finance guy, a KP guy, we've got full medical, and well, that's enough. I'll
Never
let you-
thought they asked Terry to go with us fishing, that this would ever come to this bigger group. Because originally I started with Bob Carling and Hawk Nyhammer, and just to go fishing, and I can't believe that I've made 44 trips with this group up fishing, and I got to the point now that they took me off the KP list, so I don't have to do KP anymore. I'm too old.
And
But-
what's KP?
That's kitchen patrol.
Okay.
That's where you have
I
to,
remember that from Scout.
that's where you have to cook and clean, and well, we can tell you more later.
But it's just amazing how many people over the surrounding counties around here have heard about us and want to come along and join us. And every year we have somebody that wants to get in. Some of them have to be turned down. And but I can't believe that we can get this bigger group together and have such camaraderie here. You know, we all get along so good when you get 25, 28 guys on a bus going into Canada, you know, and then we all get on a couple houseboats, and you know, and it's just amazing. But everybody seems to have a good time. This year the fishing was fabulous.
There's one line, there's a quote from Thoreau that I think is why this group started, and that is, many men go fishing all their lives, never knowing that it's not fish that they are after. So, to me, that encompasses what this group is about.
So what do you guys eat?
Too good.
Smoke salmon sometimes.
Well, actually, one of the meals is all fish.
Okay. It's not fish all the time.
No.
is it?
No,
Just one meal.
I'm allergic to fish, by the way. Lyle and I've talked about this many times. We think that a lot of these guys that are in their 80s wouldn't be around today if they didn't have this kind of a thing to look forward to. So,
Yeah, definitely believe that, and, you know, a lot of people in their eighties are at home. Here, they're actually on an island, you know, away from civilization, you know, and enjoying fishing and doing the same things they did when they were younger, although they probably wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for the younger guys, but, they got us started, and
I know, I wouldn't
I
be
think it's
going
been great.
fishing anymore if it wasn't for this group. I mean, because I need help.